Space is never truly silent. It is filled with the whispers of data waiting to be heard. January 24th, 1986. Voyager 2, our lonely ambassador to the outer rim. It had traveled nearly 2 billion miles for a handshake that would last only a few hours. This was a flyby at hypersonic speeds. Voyager had to capture the secrets of an entire planetary system before gravity flung it out into the interstellar void forever. It was a moment of chaotic precision. Cameras clicking, tape recorders spinning, and when the first images came back to Earth, there was a collective sigh of ambiguity. Compared to the violent storms of Jupiter or the golden majesty of Saturn, Uranus appeared silent. A smooth, featureless, robin's egg blue marble. We called it the boring planet. We cataloged its major moons. We mapped its thin, charcoal dark rings, and we moved on. We thought we had seen it all. But we were wrong. Voyager left us with a ghost. Buried in the telemetry, in the magnetic tapes stored in dust-gathering archives, was a signal we missed. For 30 years, a discovery lay dormant, hidden in the noise. It wasn't found in a photograph. It was found in a shadow. As Voyager slipped behind the planet, it performed a maneuver called a radio occultation. It fired a beam of radio waves through the rings, back toward Earth. Think of it like a flashlight shining through a picket fence. When the beam hit the ring particles, the signal flickered. This flickering created a profile of density, a map of the dust, accurate to within meters. Decades later, planetary scientists Rob Chancia and Matt Hedman returned to this old code. They weren't looking for moons. They were looking for simple ring dynamics. But in the alpha and beta rings, they found a pattern that violated the rules. Awake! Look here. This isn't random noise. This is a periodic, triangular wave structure. In physics, a wake is the fingerprint of a disturbance. It is the splash caused by a stone thrown into a pond. Only in this case, the stone was invisible. The mathematics of gravity are absolute. These ripples can only be caused by a physical object. Two tiny, unseen moonlets, no more than 2 to 9 miles wide, orbiting just outside the rings. We call them shepherd moons. Like a sheepdog herding a flock, their gravity keeps the ring particles confined, preventing them from spreading out into space. Without them, the sharp edges of the alpha and beta rings would simply dissolve. So why didn't Voyager see them? Because they are tiny, and they are dark, coated in carbon compounds darker than asphalt. Voyager's cameras were skimming past at 40,000 miles per hour. We looked right at them and saw nothing but the dark. This discovery changes how we view our own history of exploration. It reminds us that the mission doesn't end when the spacecraft goes silent. The data is a time capsule. We are still discovering new worlds in the memories of our old machines. Uranus held its secrets for 30 years, waiting for us to ask the right questions. It makes you wonder, as Voyager drifts into the eternal silence of interstellar space, what else did we miss?